It's your boy Peeper coming back at you again for another Peeper 101, and of course this episode is of the Puppet Master franchise. This is the second part where I will show y'all guys all puppets. Now if I can get a good angle here going on here, I can show y'all guys the pictures. Work with me here. Okay. Okay, where am I? Okay, that is okay. Shit. Okay. So these are all the puppets. Actually, I'll show you these first. These are puppets that were made with Andre Too Young as a young person, okay? Here we have Retro Blade, Retro Pinhead, Retro Tunneler, or no, in this movie he's called Drill Sergeant. And then in this one this is Retro Six Shooter, Cyclops, and Dr. Death, which are the original puppets. Or the original puppets. So they're talking about like different mods or whatnot. They look vastly different from their iconic looks. Oh shit. Hello. These are of course the iconic puppets. We got Blade, of course, my personal favorite. Bleach Woman. Pinhead. This is Totem, made by the Demon Lord Sutek. These are Decapitron, which is Andre Too Young's most powerful puppet. It can explode one of these fuckers in a millisecond. Because there's like 3, if I remember correctly. This is Tunneler. He's got a flamethrower for a hand. This is Six Shooter. The Six Shooter literally has 6 guns. He's like a cowboy and goes, hee. What's really cute about Blade, right, is that his eyes, right? His eyes, like, there's little spikes that come out of his eyes. He goes, oh. It looks cute. Tell you the truth. See, so, in the original ones, his friends are killed by the Demon Lords. So, Andre Too Young decides to put the souls of his friends inside of the puppets that he uses to run the theater. It's called Theater Magique. I don't know, it's weird. He goes like, everything is one. Gods and monsters, heaven and hell, fear and desire. Whatever. And then when he becomes older and they decide to ambush his theater, and he has to go around with the doctor that's interested into his little secret formula, as I told you guys from the last video, he goes around and try to help Andre Too Young. And what had happened is that a lot of these people, a lot of the souls, are people who were attacked by Nazis. The Nazis killed those people. And ignore the government distractions per usual, trying to get me into their shit. You know, I'm thinking about burning down the White House, but shit's a little shit. I'm thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Long story short, I got pissed off today. Moving on. So yeah, so they were all the souls of the Nazis. Like, I believe Blade actually does become, or his soul is by the doctor that's obsessed with the secret of life. The secret of life is the will to live, which makes sense. Because if you're going to live and breathe, you ought to want it. Believe me, actually, no. I can breathe in outer space, man. But you know, I'm not gonna prove that, okay? You guys don't need to see that shit. Anyway, so we're done here. Before I start wanting to kill someone here. I want to end it off on a good note. I'm gonna sing you guys a song before we go here. At a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. As the guitar players play, she belonged to Bad Man Jose. But I knew, yes I knew I should leave when I heard her say, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Boom, boom, boom. We started to dance, in my arms she felt so inviting. Bum, bum. And I couldn't resist just a one little kiss so exciting. Bum, bum. And I heard the guitar player say, vamos, Jose on his way. And I knew, yes I knew I should leave when I heard her say, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. I heard the bar began to empty, and I heard Jose, homie, you know you're in trouble plenty. So I dropped my drink from my hand, and throughout the window I ran. And I knew, yes I knew, when I heard her say, hey, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Come a little bit closer, come a little bit closer, Arriba. Come a little bit closer, come a little bit closer. Peeper out.